Hey, what's going on? Stone Chef 710 coming at you live. Now, today we're in Mesquite, Texas. So, I'm out of the norm of what usually occurs. Obviously, you don't see the same background. There's a reason for that. I moved. I no longer reside in California. I'm back in Texas. And I finished the rest of this bottle. And then I was out. And I said, shit, what am I gonna do? So, I got a bag, I got a cup, I got ice, and I have a fresh bottle. Now, I've had the Glenlivet 12 year, which is in a green bottle. It's okay. Does not compare to the Founders Reserve. So, if you are going to get Glenlivet, I suggest you go with this. Let's just crack the bottle. And then you got a little I love that little and then we pour us a glass with some ice. And then we put this in the freezer. So it can get nice and cool. Now, hold on.
See that?
But in all honesty, it's because I was just looking at myself. Well, hello. Hi. Come over here. What's going on? How about the Ender girl, huh? Oh, this is my Landry. She's turning 9 years old this month. And in about 8 or 9 days. And she is the love of my life. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. Okay. Now. We can have our conversation. Now. Oh, it's so much better. Now, let's have a conversation, okay? So, I just recently drove out here. I just got here yesterday to Dallas. Now, I'd like to talk about driving for however long it takes. Driving is something pretty much Everybody does. Everybody does. Driving is something pretty much everybody does. And some are good at driving, and some aren't. Now, I've gone on and on and on. Hi, baby doll. I've gone on and on and on about how much I hated the drivers in California. And there's a reason for that. It's because in California, people will wreck their shit to stop you from getting in front of them. Now, granted, some of my memories may have been a little misconstrued due to the amount of time that I'd been away from Texas. But on the drive out here, I was reminded of why I had that thought process. Okay? Let me explain. Even going through Arizona and New Mexico and then Texas, I experienced drivers that I haven't experienced in 5-6 years. And you might be questioning, what kind of drivers? Well, in California, if you're in the hammer lane, people don't move, okay? If they're going slower than oncoming traffic, they don't move over. They will stay right the fuck there and be like, fuck you, go around me if you don't like it. It's not like that anywhere else, okay? Maybe in like New York or Chicago or some shit like that. But I was reminded on my 20-hour drive here how most of the country behaves. And that is with consideration. If you're in the hammer lane, the far left lane, and you approach a vehicle that's not going as fast as you, it's considerate to move over a lane, let the vehicle pass. I had forgotten how nice it was to have halfway considerate drivers in front of me. And I was reminded on my drive out here, when you're doing 100 miles an hour in the rain, people move over. They look in their rearview mirror, they look in their side mirrors, and they see somebody's approaching me. I can see lights. Even when it's not dark, they see you approaching. Big car coming up behind them, gaining distance. They move over. Damn near every single person that I was behind on my drive here moved over when I got behind them. That's a level of consideration from drivers that I'm unaccustomed to. Because driving in California are fucking assholes. But outside of California, everybody is considerate and kind and nice. It's great. It's a good driving experience. And it made me feel good. Right here. It was nice to be around considerate drivers. It was nice to be around other vehicles that weren't interested in keeping you from getting in front of them. People don't give a shit outside of California if you get in front of them or not. Even when I was driving through 45 miles of snow, I still had people moving over so I could get past them, driving at 65 miles an hour, looking out the windshield and feeling like I was flying through space in the Starship Enterprise because all the snowflakes were coming at you. And it looked like the opening for Star Wars. Almost dropped it, almost spilled it, almost knocked it over. So, if you're a driver, or if you drive a car, please have a little bit of consideration. It's okay, I saved it. Have a little bit of consideration for other drivers on the road. Don't be selfish. There's other people that are on the road that need to get past you because you're a slow fuck. Just my opinion. But I promise you, you'll piss a lot more people off a lot less if you're a considerate driver. And even on into Dallas, I saw it even more. I was driving on 635 North today, headed to go put in an application at the place I'm about to be working at again. And I experienced the exact same thing. Everybody moved out of the way. Nobody was selfish. I'm sure they were looking at my big fucking car like it was a big fucking truck. But who gives a shit? Because it was fucking considerate drivers on the road. I know, we gotta turn the AC on. It's fucking warm in here, right? Don't look at me in that tone of voice. So, again, if you're driving, there's somebody in front of you. Who gives a shit? You're not in a fucking race. It's just a good way to live. Good way to be. A good way Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Not 100% perfect, but it's better than what it was. So I can fuck with it because it's my foot that's holding it up. Let's try to straighten that out. Let's set that there. Oh, look at that. I almost spilled like $20 worth of alcohol. Don't want to do that. That's alcohol abuse. Now, tomorrow, I am going to make an effort again to hopefully find a place to stay. Shh. Don't tell my secrets. Now, like I was about to say, I think I've already taken my meds, because, oh, wait a minute. Since I'm in another time zone, I can't be on California time anymore. And I'm sitting there thinking it's 7 o'clock, when really, it's 9 o'clock. You see that? Now, I will say, baby doll. No, it's not. It's 9:06, not 9:06. Now, baby doll, if you could do me a favor and just fly out here for just one night, I could really use another blowjob. I could use a good lay. I could use, tying you up for a little bit. Put the ball gag in so you can't speak. I just, yeah. I did talk to my ex-girlfriend, Maribel, who has, so my ex-girlfriend, Maribel, I was dating her when I was in prison. And then I dated her when I got out. And then we broke up. Actually, she pissed me off, and I told her, I said, just get your shit and get the fuck out of here, because this is bullshit. But she's a lesbian now. And I called her, I talked to her on video chat, and she was like, wait, you're in Mesquite? She's about to move to San Antonio, which puts a bit of a spin on things, because she's going to be moving out there, and I just moved back here, but we're going to kick it and hang out this weekend. No worries. She's a lesbian that's not interested in my dick anymore. I was going to say something else in addition to that, but I forgot what it was. Thanks to the Glenlivet. But anyways, either way, if you're a driver, be considerate. If you're a dog owner, please take your dog to the vet. Seriously. I went to my mother's house. Her dogs are in horrible, horrible, horrible condition. Just hair falling off. I'm pretty sure that one of my mother's dogs' legs are broken. I'm sure they have fleas. I'm sure there's a lot of issues that can't be seen with the human eye. That when you look at it with the human eye, you're like, that's no way to treat a dog. Especially a dog you're supposed to love and care about. My dog's going to be 9 years old in just a few days. And she's in amazing health. I have her with Banfield. She takes her meds. She doesn't have hair missing. She doesn't have any broken bones. She's a very, very, very happy dog. And if you doubt it, look at this. Look how comfortable this dog is. No hair missing. You know, she's got everything. She's a happy, happy dog that is happily asleep and enjoying life. Hey, 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 hey. That's my dog tour you're talking about. But the point is, please, please, if you have an animal, take care of it. Whether it's a cat, a dog, a ferret, a gerbil, what the fuck ever it is. Take care of your animals. If you were in their position, how would you be affected? Think about that. And that, I promise you, if you consider that, will make a difference in your dog's life. Hold on. I gotta fix this because, you know, it's that time again. But be a considerate driver. Be a loyal, loving animal owner. And just don't be an asshole. The world has enough of those. Look at me. I'm an asshole. But I'm the most caring and loving asshole you will ever meet in your life. So be you. Be happy. Be comfortable. And be sweet. That's what my grandfather always said. Be sweet. It'll get you a hell of a lot further than being an asshole. That's for damn sure. So I think that's about all I got for tonight. I'll take you on a drive in a few days around the city. Hopefully, I'll show you within a couple of days the place that I'm moving into. But I'm not going to worry about things. Because when you worry and when you stress, it makes things more difficult. And nobody wants that to happen. So, I bid y'all adieu. Peace, good night, sweet dreams. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. And please, don't be an asshole.